guys, good day. We're back in the south. We're in Matmata. A car is passing. Right. Yeah, so as I was saying, we're in Matmata and we're going to visit the Troglodyte home. I've been on a similar trip, but the difference is we'll be spending the night in the desert this time around in a kind of camp. So it should be very interesting. Alright, we finished with the Troglodyte home and we continue. Alright, we're here by the Matmata side. And we're heading on to the next adventure. So here we are again. The set that was Luke Skywalker's home in the original, and they used it again in Phantom Menace. As you know, I have to represent, so... You see it? Stormtroopers, Star Wars. So Hotel Sidi Driss, check. Moving on. Alright then, after about a 2-hour drive, we're here indoors, hungry, go and get something. Alright, and now we're still indoors, just on the outside. I think it's Tamara, I don't know, I'll just put the name up here. And we're going on camel riding and quad. Alright, so we're quadding through the desert, as you can see. We're taking a little break before we head back. It's pretty nice. A lot of major, large sand dunes, as you can see. Look at that behind me there. Isn't it great? Just finished with the quadding there, and man, this was the best one so far. Because it's like real desert and we're going over a lot more tough hills. We had to rev out the quad to go up. Italy! Alright, so we put on the jibba and that means it's time to ride the camels. Let's go. Riding a camel in the middle of the Sahara. Check it out. Well, yes. Allah, Allah, Ya Baba. We rode in and we have to ride back out. Alright, so we're back from riding the camel in the Sahara. Head on the bus and head to the 4x4s. Can't wait. Here we are at the side of the road. There is the 4x4s. Let's get going. Alright, we just drove through the desert and we're here at the camp. But before we go and check the camp out, let's go and get the sunset. It's almost down. Oh gosh, I think we missed it. Now that the sun is down, we can take a look at this camp. So it's a few tents. We have these here, and then we have the more traditional kind of Bedouin ones over there. Let's go and take a look at that. Excited. Take a look at this. This is where we'll be spending the night. The tents are like traditional Berber, you know, like the Bedouin and Tuareg people that live, they're very nomadic. This is the tents. Of course, we have modern amenities like beds. Yeah, we have like beds and whatnot. We're not sleeping in the sand. At least we're in the desert, like we're properly in the desert. You'll see those white paper bags. Those are candles, and tonight we will light it up. It should be beautiful.
Bread.
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 Flat bread.
Yeah.
So I'm in my tent here, sitting on the bed, but of course it's so dark, the camera can't pick me up at all. So let me just turn on night vision. Alright, so this is it inside of the tent. Really nice. This is my bed. Of course, the traditional guys don't have beds, but hey, come on. Let's go outside and see the camp.
مش نهار
ندخل داخل الصحراء متهمين على
Good morning. It's early the next day. I can't tell you enough how fantastic it's been so far. I'm watching a fantastic sunrise. Yeah, so I'm just gonna put the camera down now and sit and take in the experience, not through a digital screen but in person, and really kind of focus on where I am and enjoy the experience fully. Okay? Yeah. So that's the dining hall. So we're gonna get a quick breakfast and then head out. We already packed up and ready to go. It's kind of sad to leave it. It was so good. It's one of those things. It's kind of bittersweet, you know. I think I could stay here for about a week, but the adventure goes on. I wanted to share something with you guys because it's quite interesting, at least to me. The sand here is different, especially me from the Caribbean and whatnot, where we don't see sand like this. This is almost like dust. It is extremely fine, like flour. You know, the sand that we use in the Caribbean to build is very grainy and whatnot, but this, it gets blown away so easily. It's just amazing. And this is where they say the sand gets everywhere. It is so fine. See, it's more like a powder than what we're accustomed, like when we think of sand. Alright, we're about to head back and I snagged a ride on the equipment truck. So I'm sitting on some chairs in the back. A little bit too adventurous and this peak was a little too high. And it got stuck in the sand, it sank down in the sand. And we continue. Off the 4x4s, back onto the bus. This used to be a very shallow salt lake, and years ago it dried up. And now people take the opportunity to come and just take some photos in what is the flattest place I've ever seen. I'm walking on actual salt. How often do we get to do that, you know? pretty cool. Back at the bus. Alright, so we're on the horse carriage, riding into the oasis. That's it behind us there.
Hello, friend. Hello. Tozer is very nice.
Yes, Tozer, it is very nice.
It's very nice. I expect English, no Arabic. Ew.
He's very good in English.
Yes, lovely, lovely.
We came off and we are now walking into the oasis. So yeah, we have to jump back on the horses, get back to the city of Tozer. And that's it, we're back in Tozer and we're winding down the day. We'll be heading to the hotel now. So, back at the bus again. On the way to the hotel, we stop in, what's the name of this place? Corbet de Nafta. So yeah, just take a look. Oh, there it is. Nice. Alright, so we're in the hotel. Last night was fantastic in the desert. It was great, but it'll be good to get a bath and rest in a room, you know. Morning, third and final day on this south trip. That's the hotel behind us. We have the 4x4s, and yes, we're going on our next 4x4 trip. Came down the dunes and whatnot, and we're back where they filmed Star Wars. You can see the sets in the back there. So let's go and take a quick look. We're heading back to the 4x4s to continue. We're here at Angmel, which means camel's neck. See, it looks like a camel. So let's head back to the top of Angmel. Look at this view, 360 all around. We're here in Matmata. We're going to see the waterfall. You can hear it. That was Matmata. Back to the 4x4s. On to the next. Adventure continues. We're now in Shbika. We're going to hike through the hills a little bit and we're going to go to the waterfall there. So the last time I came, it was overcast, there was a lot of people, and believe me, that's why it's good to go somewhere more than once. It looked nothing like that. Look how pretty that water is. We saw the waterfall, and now we're heading back. Alright, we're back in Tozer. That's the bus over there. Back at the bus, and we'll be heading to Gafsa. So we're leaving Testour and we go in Gafsa and we'll stop there and have lunch. So that's it. We're coming to the end of another video. We're on our way back to Tunis. Where are we now? Which speaker? We still have to go Caravan and all the way. We have a few hours again. But it was a good trip. Thanks to Dali. Alright, thanks to the driver. Yes. And thanks to everyone. It was a good trip. Alright, clap for everyone. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember, if you like what you see, like the video. Hit subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.